What's up, YouTube? So today we're going to take a look at a kit, and this kit comes from Smok. It is the T-Priv kit. Comes with the big baby beast. Dual 18650 device, goes all the way up to 220 watts. First things first, I want you guys to realize that I know this device was reviewed about a month ago or so by all the big reviewers, but I am a regular consumer. I don't get things sent to me for free. I'm not really looking for free stuff. I'm doing this as a consumer for other consumers. I buy all this stuff with my own money. So I'm going to tell you if it's junk, if it's good, if I like it. See, that's what you need to understand. Just because I like something, you might not. But hey, it is what it is. There's all kinds of shit out there on the market for everybody. There's something for everyone. So let's make this short and sweet. We're going to dive down. We're going to take a quick look at the device. There's really not much to show you. And then we'll come up top and I'll give you my final thoughts on the T-Priv by Smok. Alright, and here's the box the T-Priv is going to come in. Pretty much your standard Smok tech box. Inside the box, you're going to get your mod. You're going to get the big baby beast tank. You're going to get a spare glass. You're going to get a baggie with some O-rings, a gasket, and another coil. And this coil is the 0.15 ohm coil. You're going to get a user manual. You're going to get this little verification, tells you how to use their verification system. And it is also a warranty card. And you're going to get a battery safety card. You're also going to get 2 vape bands, black and an orange one, and a USB cable for battery charging and firmware upgrades. So here is the star of the show, the T-Priv mod by Smok. So we'll start off at the top. You're going to have a spring-loaded, gold-plated 510 pin. You got your screen right here. You got your wattage up and down buttons. These little cutouts here are actual lights that light up when you vape, or all kinds of different settings. There is your USB port. And here is your fire bar. Nice clicky fire bar. Alright, so the device without batteries weighs 207 grams, and with 2 18650 batteries it weighs 295 grams, and with your big baby beast tank you're looking at 354 grams altogether. So the device is about 32 millimeters thick. .47 millimeters wide. And about 87 millimeters tall. You got your battery door at the bottom. It is labeled. You got positive and negative. And it is labeled on the inside. It's just hard to see it with the lighting in here. Let's go ahead and throw some batteries in. Push down, push in. You can see it lights up. 5 clicks turns the device on. Alright, so there is your screen. You can see it shows your wattage, it shows your resistance, your voltage, it has both your batteries, And the little S up there is for soft, and then it has a puff counter here, or a puff time duration. Alright guys, so to access your menu, you're going to do 3 clicks of the fire button. And you have mode, puff, color, setting, power, and back to mode. To get into mode, you're going to do long press. You have watts and you have temperature. Let's go into temperature. Now you can set your wattage for your temperature. Long press, and you can pick your coil materials. You got steel, nickel, titanium, back to steel. And now you can set your TCR if you want. And now you can vape. Back into your menu, you got mode again. I'm going to put it back to watts. Now you have soft, normal, or hard, and what that is basically just your preheat. And again, you can vape. So here you have your puff. You can reset your puffs. You can do max puffs, whatever you want. Long press will get you out of there. Back in, you have color. So you can pick your colors of your lights. You got white, you got red, green, blue. You got rainbow, red, green, blue, yellow, magenta, cyan, and back to white. Long press. So then you have normal, jump, so it will kind of jump around. Fade, it will fade in and out. Then back to normal. Long press. So now you can choose if you want the light to come on when you're vaping. You can turn it completely off. You can have it on when the screen's on. You can have it so it's always on if you want to kill your battery. Or what I do, I just leave it on for vaping. Long press, and there you go, you're out. 1, 2, 3. So now you have setting. You can do your stealth mode, the contrast of the screen, screen rotation. You can adjust your ohms for your firmware download, and then back to stealth. And you got power. Obviously, this is how you turn your device off. Goodbye. 5 clicks turns it back on. And there you go. You have a couple shortcuts. If you hit the left button in your fire button, you can do watts or temperature. And right button in fire is your strength. Up top here, it's a wide device, yes, but because of this lip here, because of your screen, you can't fit anything over, I'd say, about 26 millimeters. The width of it's going to make you think you can put a 30 millimeter device on here, but you cannot because of that lip. So here is the Big Baby Beast tank, and this is a 24.5. And there's what it looks like with the Big Baby Beast on there. You can see you have a little gap. You have some room on the outside, but it is flush on the back. So really you're not going to fit anything other than this tank if you want it to be flush. So there's really not much more to go over with this in the close-up. So let's just go back up top. What's up, guys? And we're back up top with the T-Priv. So right off the bat, let's go over pricing. This device goes for $59.95 as the kit, and Element Vape has it in stock, and there's a bunch of other places that have it in stock. Pretty much everybody has this device in stock right now. It's available in silver, blue, purple, rainbow, black, and red. Alright, so first things first. Normally I do pros and cons. I don't think I'm going to do pros and cons anymore, just because my pros and cons might not be your pros and cons, and I don't know. I guess I just think it's kind of stupid to do pros and cons for that reason. So what I'm going to do is just give you my thoughts on the device. Not that my thoughts really matter, because you don't know who the hell I am, and I don't know, what the fuck's it matter what I think, but I'm going to tell you what I think anyways. So let's start from the top and we'll work our way down to the bottom. Big Baby Beast tank. I love this tank. It's probably my favorite out of all the Smok tanks, and it's a good pairing for this mod. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's a nice tank. Gives good flavor, has good airflow. It's an all-around really nice sub-ohm tank. The coil heads seem to be pretty decent, better than some of the other Smok coil heads. So yeah, I like the tank, and I like that it comes with the kit. Alright, the screen. I personally like the screen. It's right there, right in front of you. I mean, you're vaping, you bring it, it's right there. You're bringing it up to your mouth, you can see it. You're not, you know, turning it, and then, I don't know, I just like it on top. The device is big enough where the screen is large enough to see clearly. It's a bright screen. You can adjust the contrast of the screen, which is nice. So, I like the screen. You're pretty much only going to fit this diameter tank on here because of the raised lip on the screen, but I'm okay with that. 25 millimeter will go on here without a problem. You might have a little tiny bit of overhang on this back edge, but it's going to be so minuscule that it doesn't bother me. The fire bar, I like the fire bar instead of the little button, because I mean, pretty much you pick the device up, you're ready to fire. You know, there's no little button. You're not hunting for a button, I guess. Not that finding a button on a mod is hard. I just happen to like the fire bar. The design of the mod, the overall design, I like it. I like the LED lights. I like that you can change the colors of the LED lights, or you can completely turn it off if you don't like them. So the design of the mod I do really like. The quality of the mod seems very well. It's very well built. The paint seems excellent. I take this with me to work. I've been taking it with me to work every single day since I have had this mod, and I've had it for probably going on about a month. I bought it as soon as they were available to the public. So I get to work, I throw it in the piece of equipment. I'm a logger, by the way, for those of you who don't know, so I work out in the woods. So anyways, I get to work, I throw it in a piece of equipment, and I mean, I just toss it up onto the side. It sits there, it bounces around, vibrates around, bangs off the window, bangs off whatever it can bang off, and it still looks very, very, very nice. Honestly, it almost still looks brand new. It doesn't really even have any scratches on it. So it's very well made, you know. I know with some of the other Smok devices, the paint sucked. Like the Alien, for instance, the paint was garbage. The paint on my Alien, it's up there somewhere, it started flaking off, falling off with minimal use, and the paint was falling off. This thing goes through hell. I beat the shit out of it, and it still looks brand new. The little screen protector just fell off yesterday. It finally just fell off, as they always do. I mean, yeah, the overall quality of this mod seems to be great. The battery door is nice and sturdy. It doesn't wiggle. It doesn't pop open easily or anything. It holds your batteries nice and snug. It works great. It really does. It's a nice battery door. So yeah, I mean, the wattage up and down buttons work nice. They're in a pretty decent location. So yeah, I mean, with the mod itself, you know, the outside of the mod and stuff like that, it's a very nice mod. Now, the menu is very easy to navigate. It's very user-friendly. It's just like all of the other Smok Tech devices. 3 clicks gets you into the menu, long press, and that selects whatever you want to select. Very easy to use. I like the menu, and the functionality of the mod seems to work very well. Temperature control seems to work well. I'm not a big temp control person, but I do try it, and I will use it for a couple days in a row if I'm going to be reviewing a device. So I think the temp control works fine. I've had no issues with it whatsoever. So yeah, in my opinion, It works good. So overall, I really like the mod. I've really been enjoying using it, and it gives a really good vape. It works good. It's been holding up very well. If I lost it, broke it, whatever, somebody stole it, I would buy another one because I do like it. It's very sturdy, it feels good in the hand, and it's been holding up to the abuse I put it through at work. And that's a lot to ask for a device like this. And it's working great. So there you go. So do with that what you will. Those are my opinions. These are my thoughts on this particular device. So maybe this review will help make the decision to purchase this or not purchase this easier. So all I can do is give you my viewpoint of this device. So alright guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want. And subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more. I got all kinds of new shit that I want to review. I got a lot of different tanks, RDAs and RTAs that I want to review. So just hang around and stay tuned for more. Alright guys, vape on.